It makes...
own universe.
You don't know the power
never
of the
mind.
dark
I can't
side.
hear it.
It's the Upstate Pulse on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. Brought to you by Borderlands Comics and Games.
You're on the air.
Welcome into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. It is a beautiful Saturday. Listen, I get it. You're looking outside and going, Lonzo, are you on drugs or something? It's not beautiful. It is if you're in a drought, which we are in a drought. So
no drought about it.
that
No.
that was so good.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Listen,
See, now, are you happy?
now I can hear it,
Yeah,
kind of.
No, because
Sounds-
I turned it on. So,
Well,
you know.
yeah, there was that thing.
Yeah.
I did. That could be newable. I'm gonna let it go though because,
Show hadn't started.
well,
We were not fully in the process of
okay, all right.
Once we've not
So
doing
first
the
of all,
show, we would
we're
just
going totally against the 8-second rule here, but I don't care. The show starts when the intro starts, right? Yes.
My baby takes the.
Should never have sang that song for you. Don't ask me why I did it. If you want to be a part of the show, you may be saying, "What is this show?" And we don't know. It's a mix of things. All right. What we do is we talk Bigfoot. We talk. I almost bought a Bigfoot shirt today. I wish I
did
would have.
you?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, man.
It's a hide and seek king. It was pretty cool because people can't find them.
I found it once.
Yeah, did you?
Mm.
We talk pop culture. We talk video games. We talk comic books. We talk the latest streaming shows, which we're going to do later today. Someone is facing a Nerf wall before this is over. And I'm going to go right ahead after I give out all the particulars and tell you someone who isn't facing a Nerf wall. I'm just going to eliminate one person right away. We're going to be talking about Daredevil, Invincible, The Boys, Maul. We got Oops. We got an AI takeover. We got signs of impending apocalypse. We got WWE releases. We got video game stuff. We got Nerd Roundtable. We got Lightning Round, and we'll get to at least 5% of it. I'm going to go 5%. I know
Go
it's
5. I'd be pushing for 3.
somewhere in between. It's going to be entertaining. If you want to be a part of the show, the text line is 800-905-0989. That's 800-905-0989 because O is not a number. And so we're correct here on this show full of nerdy goodness. We are also live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on X at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9. So check us out there. First ones in the building to do it. Only ones that never get credit for it. But we'll take our own credit because that's what we do. And in the end,
It's all good.
it's all good.
Yes. Oh,
It is all good. All right. So before we get going with the show, I would like to eliminate. That's G.I. Joe hair, by the way. I am going to eliminate a person who will not face the Nerf wall today, and his name is Matthew Causey.
Yeah.
Shocker.
That was always going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't know because I put forth the rule because rules is what I do. Last week saying that if Matthew wasn't here, that was 2 weeks ago, that we would roll the dice to see who would take his place. And Matthew is not here, but he doesn't have to be because he didn't lose.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that not showing up? This is weird. All right. I'm looking at the, I don't care.
Okay.
StreamYard is acting a little weird for me. I'm trying to figure out who sent this message.
It's working. So Scott sent us in.
Okay. Well, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
I figured it was Scott. That's what I was trying to find out because we're going to talk about that later.
Okay.
I definitely have that on my list to talk about. Scott's always in tune with what we're doing. For some reason, my names aren't showing up. There we go. Trey showed up. There are a lot of Bigfoot yard art in Spartanburg County. I've seen at least 3 houses with Sasquatch stuff in their yard. One house as a big statue. Yeah, I mean, because it's a tribute to the guy who
Are you
is the
sure
hide and
it's
seek
not
queen.
actually Sasquatch?
It could be. He could just be posing.
Maybe he can bronze himself.
Maybe you can. What did one New Zealand statue say to the other New Zealand statue?
I don't know, Odie. What did one New Zealand statue say to the other New Zealand statue?
Hey, statue, bruh. A chef in Australia told me that, and he thought it was the funniest joke he ever had.
Burn it down! Burn it down!
I don't know.
I agree with this. I agree with
I
that.
don't agree with it.
All right. Mark says, hey guys, shout out to Kid Flaccid. Glad to see Roman beat CM Punk. I was also pleasantly surprised to see my favorite women's heel Mean Girls faction making their SmackDown debut. We're going to be talking about that too later on, Mark, because a lot of things tie into WrestleMania, because that's why one of the three of us is going to face the Nerf Wall. We haven't done it in a long time. Wanted to bring it back because we have an abundance of Nerf weaponry that needs to be used. I mean, it just needs to be, and someone needs to face that wall.
I don't have any Nerf guns.
That's okay, man. We got you covered.
I know.
If it were not you being shot, and I'm not saying it's not you, I'm not saying it is you.
Yeah.
You could use someone else's guns, which you've done before.
Yes, I could.
The only one that's really weak is the shotgun, but it's a shotgun.
Yeah. Well, no.
I've always enjoyed the shotgun because it doesn't work for anybody else but me.
Yeah, it just my wife was like, "Why are you buying that?" Because I can't. Because it's a shotgun.
And it was always like whenever Tim was on the wall, Tim was like, "I can't get this thing to work." I grab it, I was like, "Let me try," and immediately shoot him.
Yeah, I miss shooting T2, but here's the thing: he was on the wall so much.
He was on the
He
wall.
was on. You weren't even here.
I mean, the first day
before you got here.
Yeah, the first
he
day
was on
I
the wall
was
so
here,
many times.
My very first day here on the show 20-something years ago, he was being shot on the wall on my very first day.
That was a very common occurrence that year.
Maybe that's why he's no longer available. Got
Maybe.
tired of being on the wall. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Tim was tough. He was like a trooper. Again, we only had one person who ever said, "I'm not doing that."
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and he's used that voice, by the way. I want to tell you two things before we go to break. One, next week is New Comic Book Day. It's free comic book day, rather. Free comic book day is awesome. It happens all over the country, maybe around the world, I'm not sure. And you can go to your local comic book shop. And here's what we do. We suggest you go to Borderlands Comics and Games, 410 South Pleasantburg Drive in Greenville, because that's our place. That's our shop. That's where we go. That's our guy right there, Rob Young, and everyone in the store. Cameron and I were just there today, making some purchases. I was a little behind, went to get my pull box, which is awesome, because if you're busy and you can't get there and you say, "I want this in my pull box," and there it is waiting for you to go. So you will be able to get 6 comic books. So this is the time, if you've been wanting to get back into comics, or let's say you're a grandpa listening to the show. I know we got a lot of grandpas, or dad, and your kids want to get into it, and you're like, you don't want to spend any money just yet until you see if they really like books. Go to Free Comic Book Day, and it is free. You walk into Borderlands Comics and Games, you get in line. The line does not last long at all. You'll go up, and there'll be 2 racks full of comic books, and they have pallets full of these things, so they're not going to run out. And you get to pick the 6 that you want. And there's a good variety. They've anything from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Demon Hunter, K-pop Demon Hunter, just all that kind of stuff. They have those comics, of course, Spider-Man, Superman, all that stuff. And you can get those at Free Comic Book Day. And also 15% off in the store. And there are going to be a ton of artists there, and who'll be signing prints and drawing while you're there. So check it out. It's always fun. They always have good deals, and you can go and you don't have to buy anything. You will when you go, but it's Free Comic Book Day. So you should show up next week. We'll be there, waiting in line early. It starts at 10 o'clock. We'll be there.
Who's going to be there?
Us.
Who's us?
Also, my friend and your friend, Bill Frady, was talking to me about anime the other day, and it made me think, what are your top 5 animes of all time? So we're going to get to this later on, so you guys be thinking about it. Text line 800-905-0989. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or X, 98.9 WRD, or the Upstate Pulse. What are your top 5 anime of all time? All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back.
Do the intros yet? No. Just doing my buttons there.
Well, we'll just have to do it when we come back, because I mean, I got in there. We started talking about rain. I'm blaming you for that
Why are you blaming me for that?
because you weren't here last week and we didn't do intros.
Fine. Well, I just played break music. So.
Well, we're going to break late so we can play the intros. Really?
What? You want music for the break? I'm playing break music.
You're listening to the Upstate Pulse here on 98.9 WORD, the voice of sexy.
Join the Nerd Herd on the Flaccid text line.
See all your texts.
800-5
Goes out to all you lovers out there.
This is the Upstate Pulse on News Talk 98.9
Headland
WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Now, a can't miss moment from the Charlie James Show.
The top 50% of wage earners in this country are responsible for 97.7, almost 98% of all federal income tax. That means the bottom 50% pay less than 3% of federal income, 2.7% to be exact.
Don't miss the Charlie James Show. Weekdays 3 to 7 on News Talk 98.9.
WORD.
The voice of the Carolinas.
Now, the Carolinas' most trusted forecast from the News Talk 98.9 WORD Weather Center. Slight chance for rain tonight. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. Lows level off around 58. Northeasterly winds around 5 miles per hour. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Leach-Sheetsky from the News Talk 98.9 WORD Weather Center. Right now, it's 65 degrees.
That's the
Looking for easy cash? It's simple. How many old comic books do you have stacked up in the corner? How many toys, cards, and video games do you have just collecting dust? Well, turn that dust into dough. Borderlands is always looking to buy collections. Bring all your old comics and collectibles to 410 South Pleasantburg Drive in Greenville and turn them into cash. Borderlands has been the trusted leader in geeky goods in the upstate for over 35 years, and we buy more than anyone. Borderlands Comics and Games. Read, build, play.
Hi, my name is Rob Inerio, and according to my parents, accidents do happen. If you've been injured by an auto accident, slip and fall, medical malpractice, or a dog bite, I would love to be your attorney. Please give me a call at 864-CALL-ROB or visit me online at 864callrob.com.
Hard-working tradesmen keep this country running. That's exactly who you get with top-notch plumbing. Veteran-owned, built on integrity, always upfront with their pricing. Support a local team that takes pride in their work. Visit topnotchplumbing.sc.com.
At Audio and Hearing, our mission is simple: to make better hearing affordable for everyone. We're proud to offer high-quality, rechargeable hearing aids starting at just $98. Clear, comfortable, and ready to use right out of the box. And here's a study worth hearing. Research shows that wearing hearing aids can reduce your risk of dementia by up to 61%. Join over 1 million happy customers and hear the difference today by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
Lots of places can expose you to identity theft, but that's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats to your identity, which is way more than anyone can do on their own. If they find anything suspicious, like new loans or changes in your financial accounts, they'll alert you right away. All through text, phone, email, or the LifeLock app. Get the alerts that can make all the difference. Save up to 40% off your first year with promo code BECK. LifeLock.com. 800-LifeLock. 1-800-LifeLock or LifeLock.com. Use the promo code BECK at LifeLock.com.
Bragging news like it's their job. It's the Upstate Pulse on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo here, along with Odie and Cameron, having a blast on a Saturday night. Again, I know it's raining, but the rain is beautiful. We're in a drought. We need rain, make your grass green and all that kind of stuff, and maybe wash off some of the stinking pollen. I have bees that are like landing on my car because they think it's a flower.
Yeah, well, that's because it's a smart car.
Well, smart cars are beautiful. They really are. All right, so big surprise in the studio.
Scared the ever-living crap out of me.
Which is exactly what I wanted. Because guess what? Guess who's getting shot today?
It's me, isn't it?
It is you.
It's me.
It is you. It is you.
Oh, man.
All right, so I did it again. I gotta do it. Hold on.
What did you do?
It's all good.
I'm using someone else's crutch. I can't do that. I got to come up with my own crutch or cane, which is over against the wall.
Yeah.
All right,
I was
so
about to say hi, Dad.
and then I did it again. We are going to have to shoot someone on the Nerf wall, and we usually do it during a commercial. So I don't know if Bill Freddy, who's in studio, could wait like one segment. I mean, you can move that. That's the one you can use anyway, right there.
The mic,
if you want.
The mic is open there, Bill.
Yeah, and if you would like to use that gun right there, that would be pretty awesome.
I like this gun.
Again, it's pump action too. So
here's the thing, right? Not only am I being shot, but you brought in the resident marksman to shoot me.
You're the marksman. I'm just the fast guy.
Listen, I knew exactly what I was doing, and it was amazing.
I know you do.
Yeah, and
Exactly
and I was looking forward to it. You guys can't see Bill yet, but you'll be able to see him here in a moment when we go ahead and put Odie up against that wall, and we shoot him.
I don't like the way he's examining, he's counting the bullets, and he's examining it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how many was in there.
He's just getting ready for it.
All right, so here's how it played out. It was 2 days for WrestleMania, and Matthew showed up and was visiting as a guest. Matthew used to be one of the regulars here on the show, and here's how it played out. I, on the first night, went 3-4. That's not good. That's not good.
Okay.
Odie also went 3-4 on that first night.
Okay.
Also not good. Cameron, 5-2. You know who else went 5-2? Matthew. All right. So night 2, time to make a recovery for me, the guy who knows the most wrestling in the room.
Yeah.
I only went 4-2. Odie went 3-3. So you lost by 1.
That was it. That was the one that got me.
Cameron went 5-1, and Matthew went 2-4 on that night. So here's the final totals. In first place, Cameron 10-3.
Yeah.
10-3. Look at that. Matthew and I tied for second place at 7-6.
Right.
And Odie 6-7.
Oh, so
6-7. That's what I came in at 6-7.
Yeah, like we don't know what that means, people. Well, it doesn't mean anything. Oh, yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, this means something.
Well, this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that goes to 6-7. Yeah.
It's just like it's always in that region.
Whenever they say 6-7, they do that. And it's from a rap song, and I forget who did it.
Because I like it.
It might be Lil Yachty. I don't know.
Yachty.
Trey says on the stream, getting shot by Bill Freddy sounds terrifying. Odie's not happy.
Odie's not happy.
He is not happy at all.
Not even slightly happy.
Yeah, he's not. Imogene says, yay, Odie's back.
Hello,
just in time to be shot on the Nerf Wall.
Time to be shot.
Well, I added that part. He didn't actually say that part right there. So that's what. Should we go to break early since Bill's here and just go ahead and get this out of the way? Okay, all right. Because I didn't. All right.
Oh,
he said to continue,
okay.
so we'll just
All right.
continue.
Okay.
All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and do oops. So get oops ready. No, I changed my mind. AI takeover. Get AI takeover ready.
Okay.
Yes. Because this is something that can affect a lot of people out there. And we here at the Upstate Pulse, we care about the public, we care about our listeners, and we want to make sure that if you are in the middle of something that you know how to handle it. Go ahead.
Shall we play a game?
Why are you being ominous?
Ominous. I'm being ominous because
Ominous Prime.
Because he's he was a GoBot. Nobody watched GoBots.
Yes, GoBot.
Yeah,
What's a GoBot?
You don't know about GoBots? It was
Not
like it was like the Big Lots version of
Transformers.
Transformers. Yeah. All right. World ID has launched a version 4.0 of its proof of human protocol featuring selfie check verification, agent delegation tools, and integrations with Zoom and Okta. You guys know Okta, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Totally.
The protocol uses iris-derived iris codes for biometric uniqueness with false match rates below 1 in 10. So there's not a lot of bad ones. And here's the reason why they're doing it. It's Tinder and Zoom. So Tinder and Zoom. So if you are someone who is out there and you're in the dating game and you're using the apps, believe it or not, there's AI out there, and some of these women ain't real women, and some of these guys ain't real guys. Tinder and Zoom will introduce eye scanning technology to verify users as human and combat fake accounts. Users can obtain a proof of humanity badge by scanning their irises through an online app or an orb-shaped device provided by a company called World.
That to me that's just, getting all of our information.
Exactly.
Hang on, and we get more information.
The World Network, co-founded by Sam Altman, that sounds like a good guy, offers a unique identification code stored on smartphones as a world ID after confirming a person's humanity. So
all of this sounds deeply dystopian.
Here's the thing. So we know that they're going to try to get information any way they can. Of course, yeah. I mean, they know where we are right now at this moment.
Yeah.
Whoever they may be. But you go after what, the low information, the low IQ people, and those apparently are people that are on dating apps and are thinking with other brains. And so you go after them because they're going to give their information a whole lot quicker because they're after one thing, and that is love and companionship.
Love and
of course, love and companionship.
The only reason people go on.
Yeah, exactly.
Love, companionship, and more love.
She doesn't weigh 450 pounds. That's just a whole lot to love. That's all that is.
That's it.
And she has a great personality. And
fantastic pair. Personality. Personality. Yeah.
And she has a large bank account, which could also, so how many people do you think, I've been married for 34 years, not interested in this stuff, but I am interested from a technology standpoint. How many people do you think will go, yep, scan my eye. She's hot. She's hot. Scan away. Let's go. Swiping right.
So money,
that's what you do, right? You swipe right. I think.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Many years ago.
I mean, a long time ago.
Eons ago, I have been on dating sites. Many sites way back.
Keep talking about this guy Manny. I don't know.
Manny. And
good old Manny site.
No,
Manny will hook you up with the love of your life.
Hey, it's Manny. I'm over here. Hey, check her out. She's a beauty.
I was gonna go Spanish Manny, but hey, home, she looks good, man, right?
You want to get some broads? We got broads. We got dames. We got girls. We got anything you want, man. That's definitely the money.
We got someone else on stream saying Odie should be afraid of Bill Freddy.
No, we can't do that.
Odie is channeling from dusk till dawn right there.
Yeah, but I'm keeping it really clean.
Yeah, I saw that you cleaned it up.
Plus, you're Cheech Marin. That's not that.
Hey, Dave's not here, man.
Okay, that's better than what you were doing.
I gotta channel my inner stone. Dave's not here, man.
Okay,
man.
Okay, all right.
But we can't talk about that, okay? Well, welcome on to Big Butt Country. Where we got all the ladies you want down here in Big Butt Country.
I played the wrong song. I meant to play this one.
What's that one? It's kind of giving me Robert Palmer vibes.
They didn't say yeah a lot, so I liked it.
Yeah.
There we go. Waiting for the other yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Okay.
What we're gonna do, and during the break, make sure you tune into the stream, which is either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on X, where Odie is about to face the Nerf Wall, and we'll see how fast Bill Freddy can shoot the Nerf gun. And I suggested he use the one that he's holding right now because it's got a lot of bullets.
You can see it on.
Listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Morse code, smoke signals, hand signals.
I mean, we don't have
the
any.
list goes
Let's go ahead
on
and
and
use
on.
it.
At the Upstate Pulse.
Oh, okay.
News Talk
Go Liners,
98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
It's time to welcome back
money.
songbirds and yard work.
My bad.
And construction and storm clouds and tornado sirens.
spring can get noisy, and so can we when spring storms hit.
Severe storm.
Information before,
Watches and conditions out.
during,
Power lines down.
and after.
Severely damaged.
Your severe weather station for every season.
Listen, be prepared.
News Talk 98.9 WORD.
Now, the Carolinas' most trusted forecast from the News Talk 98.9 WORD Weather Center. Slight chance for rain tonight. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. Lows level off around 58. Northeasterly winds around 5 miles per hour. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wheatsheetsky from the News Talk 98.9 WORD Weather Center. Right now, it's 65 degrees.
Are you ready to get your business noticed? A vehicle wrap is the perfect way to make that happen. CataZoom makes the process super easy with expert guidance, superior customer service, and a friendly, knowledgeable team ready to help. At CataZoom, our #1 goal is to help you increase your business. Allow our experienced professionals to help you build your brand with beautiful, eye-catching, expertly installed vinyl wraps. Don't wait. Your competition is already on the road. Visit CataZoom.com today.
Is your retirement plan keeping up with today's changing markets? This week on the Provest Perspective, Noel breaks down the Provest style of active management, how it works, why it matters, and how it's designed to mitigate risk and give your retirement savings a chance to outpace inflation. Tune in this Saturday evening at 6 on WORD and discover a more proactive approach to your financial future.
Securities offered through Cambridge Investment Research Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Provest Wealth Advisors in Cambridge are not affiliated.
Don't miss the Mega RV Show at Haywood Mall, May 1st through 10th. Save big with exclusive show offers on the largest selection of America's premium brands and get maximum value for your trade. Plus, every RV sold comes with a 1-year VIP membership to RV Complete. That's over $5,000 in value at no additional cost. Only at the Mega RV Show and only May 1st through 10th at Haywood Mall. Brought to you by Blue Compass RV. See sales associate for details.
I didn't switch to Pure Talk just because I wanted to save 50% off the same 5G service I'd been paying twice as much for. I switched because I like the idea of being in business with a wireless company that supports our veterans in a meaningful way. Pure Talk also creates American jobs every day by keeping their entire operation in this country. I appreciate that. If you feel the same, dial pound 250, say Mike Rowe, and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She could get a deal. Book telehealth if you feel.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
Bye, diver. Have fun storming the castle. Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle.
Bye-bye.
It's the Upstate Pulse on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo here along with Odie and Cameron and Bill Frady, ladies and gentlemen. First time live on the show. And he got to, my wife would like to know if you're okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Took it like a man.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm counting them here. 1, 2, 3, a whole bunch. Yep.
Yes.
A whole lot of shots.
You could have shot him with the worst gun in the room.
What's the worst gun? Oh, the shotgun.
Oh, yeah, the Mandalorian.
Don't shoot him.
Oh, yeah, no, that's, yeah.
You can shoot the wall, though.
That is.
Already.
You got to.
Yeah.
Audience, I hope you heard how meaty that thunk is in the background.
I'm just waiting for the ricochet coming at me.
I have been shot by that gun, and it will leave whelps for a while. I can stand out in the hallway and shoot the wall back there with it.
Is that Thor's hammer over there too?
It is a hammer. It's actually from Warcraft.
Never in here when I'm in here.
Well, yeah,
I come in here, and I can't. I'm not.
See,
I'm not really fun.
Here's the thing, Bill.
For me to be here,
we're not supposed to be here.
Oh,
yeah, we're not. So don't tell anyone. We're not supposed to be here. So when we come in, we got to take over. By the way, almost everything you see in here was purchased at Borderlands Comics and Games, 410 South Pleasantburg Drive. Go over there and get some posters, vintage video games, toys, all kinds of stuff. All right, something is coming up that Bill has been advertising big time on the Bill Frady Show. Just check that out, noon to 3, Monday through Friday, right here on WRD. And I was telling Odie about it because he didn't know about it. And Odie is a firearm enthusiast also. Probably not as good as Bill. We're waiting to find out. And maybe we can find out maybe at CanCon.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
It's run by Recoil.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, you could come shoot against the pros. I was like, no, shoot against the pros.
Yeah, see, I'd be kind of the same way about that. I enjoy shooting. I have fun.
He's being
shooting.
sarcastic.
Oh,
He
I
wants
know.
to shoot against the pros.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah.
Him being a pro.
Yeah. Well, I'm
You
not
see-
a pro.
You see
I'm
that
just-
glint in his eyes?
I kind of do. I'm a little bit scared and slightly aroused. Yeah. Just
That's he's going to leave now.
Well,
Or he's just going to shoot you again.
well, I mean, all the pros are all basically just staffers for Recoil magazine.
Gotcha.
And you know how it is in media. When you start getting in media and you're like, yeah, well, I like to shoot a lot, but I don't get to shoot a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think they're probably the same way.
I don't. I mean, like if I worked for a firearms company, I think I'd probably shoot every single day. Probably.
Only if you were a tester.
Yeah. Do you know of any jobs going?
Huh?
Do you know of any jobs going?
FN has them. FN has testers.
By the way, a texter said, Lonzo, if I'd known Bill would be there, I would have brought over my 105 millimeter Nerf pack howitzer.
Oh, that would hurt.
Especially, I mean, think if we miss.
Well, what was that thing that Rob Young from Borderlands Comics and Games had?
That's like a minigun. That's like a revved up, like you hold it down by your hip, sort of like
Something
chain
that
gun.
Jesse the Body Ventura would have been using in
Yes.
Predator.
Yeah.
So there's still tickets available for CanCon?
Yes, for Friday and Saturday. Although Odie can come on VIP day if he just gets what I told him to get.
I'll try my hardest to get that.
Yeah.
So, I'm just thinking I might have to get a day off work to come and do that. Oh, darn.
I think you should, because I mean that'd be pretty cool. You get to you get to hang with Bill, and you called the Bill Frady Show, and I broke a rule and let you on.
You did,
and you threw out a challenge, and I'm just saying you guys are trying to figure out where to do the challenge at. It seems to me you both in the same place, and there's competition going on that it could be decided there.
I'm thinking we could. And now, if anybody doesn't know the challenge has been. We've talked about it for probably about a year and a half, maybe more, maybe 2 years.
But then I got hurt. Then I got sick. Then my dad died. Then I got sick.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about getting old, Odie.
I wouldn't know. I'm still only 22.
I know. It's waiting.
It is waiting for me.
Like the Taylor Swift song?
Taylor Swift? Is Taylor Swift waiting for me?
No.
Okay. It just got interesting.
I don't know why I decided that was the song reference I wanted to go with this crowd. But
no. But yeah, so the challenge that
we have a very versatile crowd. Don't you crack on our listeners.
I wasn't cracking on the listeners.
Challenge that was thrown down. I'm finding Nerf darts all over the board here, by the way. The challenge that was thrown down was a shoot off between myself and Bill Frady. Now we're not shooting towards each other.
Is that what they call it in Ireland? A shoot off?
Yeah, you can call it a shoot off.
I mean, I bet there's.
I feel like
Bill,
there's
is there not a
better term
technical term for that? I mean, it's
me versus him.
There we go.
Yeah,
red versus blue.
Except we're not going to be facing each other because that would just turn into homicide. And no, that's not going to happen.
Bad feelings.
We're going to be facing the same direction. The hurt feelings.
Hard feelings. Bad feelings.
There would be. There would be.
Yeah.
So
I feel like Bill would have the hurt feelings and Odie would just be hurt.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's two different disciplines. So Odie is a competitive shooter.
Yeah.
And
now you say that, but something happened in the last year.
Oh.
Yeah. I used to shoot at a lot of IDPAs.
Right.
And what happened was International Defense Pistol Association.
Thank you.
Yeah. And a lot of people got very popular, and therefore a lot of people.
The people got popular, or those places got popular?
The shoots, the competitions
Okay,
got popular.
all right.
And therefore a lot of people started coming to them. And you know my thoughts on people, some people. And it's just like, okay.
You love them. You like to hug them all.
Love them. Hug
Yes,
them all. Yeah.
especially if they're wearing first.
So
Or if they're green.
I kind of slowed down a little bit. I haven't gone to too many matches.
You know
in the
what
last
this
year.
sounds like? This sounds like fear. This sounds like someone who took the gauntlet and smacked it across the knight's face and then went, "Oh crap, that's a knight. Maybe I shouldn't have done that." That's what this sounds like to me.
I might have made a mistake.
I made a mistake and I have soiled my armor. Possibly, but no.
Is Bill Frady your Green Knight?
He's the Black Knight. Nobody crosses the Black Knight.
Well,
I don't know about that. Somebody can still run. They could get away from the Black Knight real quick.
Yeah, but you can't.
Black Knight not chasing nobody.
I mean, if he's a Monty Python, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't outrun a bullet.
No, you cannot. But anyway, competitive shooting, you have to introduce certain things to mimic stress.
Yes.
Running from point to point, right?
Heart rate is up.
Yeah.
Heart rate is definitely up.
Gunfighting it's going to be over in 3 seconds. So that's what I train to do. And if I can lay a wall, I can empty a 17-round magazine in about 3.5 seconds. And I can hit about 15 times out of that 17 on steel.
If you guys are watching, you're seeing fear on Odie's face.
Well, you see,
it's soaking in.
And I do that because I've heard being shot hurts.
I can imagine it does.
Yeah. I've heard that stings and leaves a mark.
Yeah. Or it takes bits of your body off.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I've been lucky enough to train with some of the more dangerous people on the planet.
Yeah.
Right. Like James Yeager.
Yeah.
When he was diagnosed with ALS right after Ukraine was invaded by Russia, he went to Ukraine anyway with ALS and trained them how to fight.
That's pretty scary. That's kind of scary.
Steve the Yeti Fisher, he's about 6'6". He has hands that when he shakes my hand, he covers up my hand and half of my forearm.
It's like a shovel.
He can pick up any gun and shoot it fast. And then there's Super Dave Harrington, who was the most dangerous. He used to train shooting at a stationary target while running on a treadmill.
Why? I mean,
the ultimate stress. I mean, you're bouncing.
Yeah.
If you can hit moving. Running on a treadmill at full speed.
So something similar to that. And we've all been hunting, but we haven't. Myself and Bill have. And you know that what they call it buck fever.
By the way,
your heart starts to.
I've been hunting.
You've been hunting, yeah.
Yes,
so,
but it was grouse. I think we were hunting.
Yeah.
We didn't get any, but I went.
Yeah, and you get when you see a bird flying up, your heart rate speeds
up.
Yeah. So a very good friend of mine brought me coyote shooting about 1.5 years ago at nighttime.
Right.
So you're looking through
coyotes.
You're looking through thermal scopes.
Fornicating with my skull.
I just feel like I've been so sheltered all of my life.
You need to come into this more.
Yeah. It's from the remake of True Grit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Actually,
No.
I'm sorry. It was
R.I.P.D.
R.I.P.D. Same actor.
Yeah.
It was
Bridges.
It was
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
I don't think
it was John Wayne. Yeah.
Wayne.
I don't think he said that in that movie.
So yeah, I had my crosshairs on the coyote, but because it was the first time ever happening, and I could feel my heart rate getting heavier and faster and harder, and I could even hear my heartbeat, and my breathing was getting very heavy. And I just said it to the guy that was with me. I was like, I can't hold steady. You take this shot. And he just giggled. He was like, "Toof." That was it. End of story. But what? Oh yeah. Am I a bit?
No. I was telling you to turn my cart wall.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, because I had to.
Because I missed a perfect time to play the Undertaker's bell. But you go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Well, see, we used your.
It's not noob.
Okay.
You're okay. All right, Bill. On this show, if you make a mistake, you get noobed. And so that's what noobed.
Noob.
No. Don't you get so happy. No, noob. Noob. Yes.
Yeah. Noobed.
All right. Odie was excited about one, and we do need to take a break. He was excited about the mile thing. What were you talking about?
Taking a mile shot.
That's not on Thursday.
Is it not on Thursday?
No.
Okay.
But you got 350 yards.
That's a nice distance.
Yeah.
That's a nice distance. I will comfortably take a deer at 150, possibly 2.
Okay.
So how many hours would it take Odie to shoot every gun there?
Take all 3 days.
That tells you how many guns are there.
Slightly
a lot of guns.
Excited.
And you can even, if you find a suppressor you want, they can set you up there. They can start the process right there.
Oh.
Yeah. That's a new thing.
Oh.
But and now the next time you got your sights on something you're about to shoot.
Yeah.
You'll know you've arrived at the moment of being a gunfighter when you're looking at something and you realize that you're about to be in a gunfight, and suddenly it's like a magic trick where your gun appears in front of your face.
Oh, magic! Yeah.
You didn't think about it. It just happens.
I've had it happen once.
I've had it happen twice.
Yeah, I've had it happen once in one competition when the buzzer went off in my because the buzzer's right beside you, and next thing I'm in it. I'm
I've had it happen twice when somebody's trying to rob me.
That's different. That's a lot.
And when as soon as they turned around and it was like Wile E. Coyote Dust, I said, okay, the complexion of this arrangement has changed significantly.
Chris on the stream says, "Oh my gosh, I fell asleep and woke up and I about missed a whole hour. Now I see the man, Bill Frady, is on the show.
The legend."
Dave says, "You can feel your heartbeat in your trigger finger."
Yes, you can. Sometimes you can.
If you got good circulation.
When
you get to be my age, you're lucky if you feel anything in your hands.
Texture says, "Hey, going to pass that up." Text says, "Bill, if Odie really wants his heart pounding grouse hunting, he should have gone with Dick Cheney." I'm not sure Dick Cheney was hunting grouse, though, was he?
I think he was shooting a
relative. I think he was like hunting pigeons.
Or a
relative. It must have been a low flying grouse if he shot his buddy in the face.
Did he shoot him? I thought he shot him in the chest, center mass.
I thought he shot him in the face. I think he's right. I think he's right.
Maybe the grouse flew right in front of his face.
All right, we need to take a break, and want to thank Bill for coming in.
My pleasure.
And scaring Odie to death. That was great. That was awesome.
Seriously, when I know we're the only people in the building, or apart from people that could be downstairs, and the studio door opens, it's like, okay.
All right, when we come back, more regularly scheduled mayhem. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Join the Nerd Herd on the Flaccid text line at 800-905-989. This is the Upstate Pulse on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. We're always looking for the first signs of spring. When it's the first sounds of spring, we should be listening for
the sirens,
warnings, watches, and everything you need to know is on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the Carolinas severe weather station.
Now, the Carolinas' most trusted forecast from the News Talk 98.9 WORD weather.
Thanks, Dave.
Good to see you again, man. We're having to go shoot.
Did we get a press pass?
Yes, absolutely. Get a press pass.
I'm telling you, just email Roy and he'll take care of you. They got the stuff downstairs to make one. Yeah.
Sweet.
I've got 4 or 5 of them. Did you tell him your name? I would introduce you, but it's too late because you jumped in there and we're like, and I'm just not good at it.
It's okay.
It's obvious you are, though.
Yeah. You
obviously taught him something. He did it.
Right. He's very proud. Took a lot. Like posters and stuff. We're used to doing that. Yeah. This all took a while. It's been a while since we.
See, that looks like an anime pistol right there.
It is.
It's from
a video game.
Yeah, it's from a video game. A buddy of mine. Yeah, you rev it. We have a couple
moving parts of it.
We have a couple guns that you can put together to make a huge gun. I just don't have all of them yet.
We should make the super gun at some point.
Yes.
I was about to say I went through both.
Concealed carry. All right, very good.
He has the same look in his eye that Rob Young had when he pulled out that.
Can't help
it's
it.
Just like what was that gun that I think Jesse the Body had in Predator? The one that had the road.
The minigun.
Yeah, that's what he had when he just pulled it. Strap around them to hold the thing. And it's just like
when you have a bandolier of bullets for the thing.
And of course, it was me who got shot. But it's like, okay,
it was good.
That's
though.
An awesome gun. Well, let's fill with that.
If you're gonna get shot by something,
yeah, and it's your sponsor, so you can't say no to your sponsor.
Cannot say no, sponsor.
Go away, fellas.
All right, Bill. Thanks very much, bud.
Bill.
Yeah, they did. Is that the new wrap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do it in here also.
Have a good one.
That was a fun surprise.
Scared the ever living crap out of me.
I knew you were up to something today.
What? I'm always up to something.
I know. That's why I couldn't tell what it was.
I knew Odie lost. I knew Odie had thrown down a challenge to Bill about the shooting
You
thing.
kept talking about. You kept plugging.
And so,
We still got to do it.
I asked him. He could have said no. He said yes. So
yeah, no, it's good.
That was fantastic.
He said,
Great.
What time? I said, I don't want to know. Just walk in the door. That's what I said.
Things your producer needs to know.
Nope.
No, not in this case.
Welcome back into the club, yeah.
Yeah, it's the club. We're all here in the club.
We are here having fun in the club because that is what we do as the club.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
No, I
touch my monkey. Would you like to touch my monkey?
I tell you one thing. When you keep asking if I'd like to touch a monkey, it's making me monkey touching.
I don't know what that means.
Why are you so weird, Dieter?
What the heck
Why
is
you
going
bring someone
on?
in such a weird direction?
Listen, what happened once when I was a small little baby child in Bavaria?
No, we're not talking about Bavaria again.
We're going to talk about Bavaria because I was a small little baby child. And I was in my lederhosen. And my mother decided that the best thing for her to do was to drop me onto my head. And I fell and I had a bit of a farfignugan. And when I woke up, I was a little bit ever so slightly wanting to touch the monkey.
So that is why that's why your mind is a bit askew.
It's ever so slightly askew.
You've been known as a bit of an obtuse kind of man.
Obtuse? I wouldn't.
Obtuse.
It depends on what angle I'm looking at it. But, sometimes it's very nice and sometimes it scares me myself.
The question is, when are we going to say truce to this bit?
I'll say Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
I'll say Auf Wiedersehen.
Dave wants to know, can we talk about Dubai and random flights? Probably not. Also, Chris says, okay, on to business. I'm really down with Absolute Batman these days. The Absolute Joker and the whole Scarecrow is great. I got behind on it. Once you get behind on it, it's hard to catch up, and a lot of money that it would take to catch up. But I may catch up eventually. I don't know. I'm getting ready to play something, Odie. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
This is the end. My only friend, the end.
Game over, man. Game over. What are we gonna do? That's great.
All right, this is our signs of the impending apocalypse intro. Let's go ahead and fade that so we don't get. I faded it, so you're good. You can leave me up. All right. The gingers are multiplying.
Hold on now. What?
The gingers are multiplying.
Right.
Instead of being the punchline, redheads will have the last laugh. As a new study reports that humans have been constantly evolving to have flame-colored hair.
Yes, we have.
The finding has challenged previously held ideas about how much natural selection has influenced our DNA over hundreds of thousands of years. All right. ASMR or whatever that is. ASMR. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what they are.
Abercrombie and Fitch.
I just figured I'd say a long word. All right, enough. I'm no. Stop.
I'm just enjoying my milkshake.
Texture says, Alonzo. I don't know who that is. Will you ask Odie to say 30 seconds, please?
30 seconds, please.
Wow, look at that. You're not giving them what they want, okay?
No.
Give them what they want.
No, they have to ask me, they have to say please in Irish.
I just want to say, you don't count as a ginger. So you're getting all excited about that. You don't count as a ginger because I can look in your eyes and see a soul. All right? It's in there. It may be blackened. It may be deepened way back in there, but it's in there. It's fluttering around going, I'm here.
You know why there's a soul in there? Because I stole it.
Let's go say because someone kicked you in the face. Soul kicked. Is that a dad joke?
No.
I don't know.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's so hard to. I don't think you can do a dad joke.
Let me see if I can.
Maybe once I accomplish it, I'm probably done.
Let me see if I can do this really
probably,
fast.
And I don't want you to accomplish it then.
You can go out about your business. I'm trying to look for something here.
Okay, I'm going on about my business. So here's the thing. Oh no, there's Ginger on TV. All right, so I have nothing against gingers, although I do believe that there's a lot to say about the old myth that someone in the texture says that your mic logo is upside down. Camera.
Yeah, it is.
I know. How do I get?
You just turn it. Just dude.
We'll fix it.
All right, Matt. You don't have to get up at 1 a.m. Just turn it. Turn the thing like this. Turn it until and look at your screen while you're turning
Why
it.
is it bothering people that it's upside down?
Because it's like when
such an
like when
awkward
someone
position.
moves my mom's knickknacks. She knows. Okay.
What about
all
her
those
nutty
knickknacks are a certain way? If I had a friend who would come in and would turn them all backwards.
I do it as well. I would do it. So the way you're talking about dad jokes, right? So I have I've got a couple of social media sites, but if you look for ODI Fitzgerald on most of the platforms.
ODI?
ODI.
What about ODU?
I am ODI. So OD me, I suppose. What the hell was that?
ODI.
I really do not like this chair.
I.
But I make some videos, and this is just one of the videos. Now, see if Lonzo, I know you're not good with dad jokes. Let's see if he can spot it, okay? So yeah, so that's a dad joke. And I do many of those on my social
Bless
media.
you, heart.
I know. I do many of those on my social medias, and I like them.
Wait, was that a plug?
That could have been slightly pluggy.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
Why not? Why does the plugs not?
Did you know that every time your mouth moves, strange sounds come out?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't.
Thank you.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Bro.
We've gone into the realm of what in the living. What? Seriously? On the text line 800-905-0989. You guys are funny, and I'm loving it.
Wait, what? This is a dead serious show.
Yeah,
I mean,
we don't do funny.
We only talk about the most
do-
serious of topics.
You can't have fun on this station.
No, there's
it's all serious on WORD.
serious.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for appreciating us, just having fun, because that's what we do on a Saturday night. And we're sponsored by Borderlands Comics and Games, where you can also have fun. 410 South Pleasant Brook Drive. I'm plugging them a bunch tonight because I want to, because I can, because we just came from there and it was awesome. I have a question for Odie though, and for the listeners, of course.
Yeah, go on.
All right. So Cameron and I, well, actually, all three of us got haircuts. So this may apply to you also.
Yeah.
Welcome into the fresh cuts.
We all got some fresh cuts, some sweet fades. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yeah.
Skin fade.
Ready to go hither and yawn tonight. That's what we're ready to do.
I don't know if I want to go to yawn, but
listen, yawn is an awesome place. Oh, it's that time. So maybe I should ask my question on the other side. And I think I will. I will.
Ask your question.
No,
Listen.
I'm going to wait. Coming up in the next hour, we have a couple of oopses. We've let's see, WWE has some releases. We're going to talk about that. Some video game stuff, Nerd Roundtable, so many things. Before we go to break, shout out to Bill Frady for coming in.
That was awesome.
It was.
Scared the living crap out of me, but it was awesome.
I'm upset that my gun jammed a couple times. I was pumping it too hard.
My new
You're
one
listening
didn't.
to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
That boy is good.
What? It's a pump action, and it was
yeah,
jamming.
yeah, but you broke me a little bit. In The Boys, am I right or wrong in saying what's the black guy in The Boys? The old guy?
Old guy?
Yeah.
You mean Mother's Milk?
No.
Giancarlo Esposito?
The guy that was down in the bunker when they went down.
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah. And he goes,
The guy who's over Vault.
he says, he said, we got to do, what was the lyric out of Sexy with Chocolate? It's like, Pete, something children.
Yeah, I believe the children are our future. I
said
believe
that.
the children are our future.
I was just sitting back.
He said, well, let them lead the way.
I was eating some summer
Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
He said it, and I was like, what? Did Did he actually?
He did. I was dying. I was going, here's my band. Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate. That boy good.
That boy good. He did. He's quoted it. I believe the children are our future. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
And even the way he said, I believe the children are our
By the way, that's a Whitney Houston song.
It's just how he enunciates things as that character. Because I saw a clip and he's like, I'm sorry, what do?
He's a good actor, that's fella.
He is.
We are not a superpower team. If we would, it would be something from Invincible.
No.
Yes, it would
Why
not.
would you do that?
It would not be tonight. We're the happy joy boys.
We're the
Happy,
Joe
happy
Boys.
boy, happy Joe.
Wait, are we? No. No.
Are we?
Well, that hour went by really quick. And look what's strewn on the floor around Odie right now.
One
Yeah.
of my Nerf darts ended up on the. What did you do with that one?
Two of them ended up here.
Oh, okay. The white ones are mine. Those are specific to.
In
The red
the
car
white
and the blue
room.
car had a race.
What?
All Red wanted to do was stuff his face. He eats everything he sees, from trucks to prickly trees. But smart old Blue, he broke the Milky Way. What?
Oh, my camera is slightly askew.
A view askew.
Can't see that. Please don't have convulsions or anything. Okay, we're good. Look, it's Abe Lincoln and Mark Levin. Said it before, I say it again. Oh, to have Mark Levin's heart.
It would be good.
Because that is like the strongest thing on earth.
Yeah, I'm in Roscommon County, Georgia.
What?
Except I'm in South Carolina at the minute. What is happening in my hair? I don't know. It's falling
Eastbound and
out.
down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done.
We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, oh, watch your bandit run.
Cameron can't join in because he doesn't.
I don't know.
You don't know the song.
I know Burt Reynolds is on there. Oh, there's no,
And
Turd-
Jerry Reed.
Yeah, good old Turd Ferguson.
No, Jerry Reed, the enemy of Mr. Coach Klein.
Ding, 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 ding,
Coach Red.
ding, 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 ding.
Red Bull, you.
I would like to say that our superhero team would be the Gutbusters.
No,
Or the Buttgusters.
No,
no.
definitely not.
Why? Why not? She said butt. She said butt in Azerbaijan.
She did say.
No, but you're not allowed to say
that. What?
No, can't do the Fantastic Three, Chris, because
Big
that's
butt
yeah.
country.
Can't do the Warriors 3 because that's been done. They all got killed by Hella.
Hell in a handbasket. That's the thing.
How could you put Hell in a handbasket?
I don't know.
Because I mean, it's on fire, so the basket would burn up.
Fire. Da-na.
And what is a handbasket? Is that like something you pick flowers with?
It's like a foot basket, but it's for hands.
Okay, I don't know.
We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, oh, watch your bandit.
That's one of my favorite things to do is to put songs in his head. Hopefully he'll wake up at 1:30 tonight and go, I don't no.
He'll just arise and go,
I-
he's bound to no.
I've actually been sleeping so well recently.
That's good.
I went to the other side of the bed.
Dave says, ask Moses. He knows what a handbasket is.
Oh, because he was made in one.
That wasn't a handbasket, was it?
It was a floaty basket.
A floaty basket.
A floaty basket could also be a hand basket.
Isn't the floaty basket the thing in urinals? Or am I wrong?
I mean, only if you had a lot to drink that day.
Maybe a McDonald's journal?
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, man? It doesn't seem like something that's going on with the show.
No, it seems separate. The OD basket of Irish Spring.
I use Irish Spring.
So do I. What's wrong with that?
I also use Irish Spring.
We're
an Irish Spring gonna.
We're 3 fresh cut Irish Spring Blaze.
Yes, maybe that's our superhero name.
By the way,
Superheroes,
I want to tell you that Ruth Connell was awesome. By the way,
was she cool?
Yes, she was, and very tiny.
So tiny.
She's very tiny.
I pick you up and put you in my pocket. You're so tiny. So tiny.
Yeah, really.
Why are you making such an
I've
eye
had
contact
way
on
too much
that?
chocolate today. That's
and
what's wrong.
and energy drink.
And I had a Red Bull
And a milkshake too.
and it brings all the boys to the yard.
All right, now we need to get Charlie on.
That's right. That's the last.
We've already had Charlie on before.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
You get Tara on.
Walking and walking. She won't.
It's all good.
Welcome. It's hour number 2 of the Upstate Pulse. Used to be a 3rd hour nerd hour, but it is no longer the 3rd hour nerd hour.
It's the 2nd hour Meccan hour.
Yeah, it's hour number 2 where we get crazier than hour number 1, and you may say that is not possible, and we're here to say, oh yeah,
Yeah, see the sugar hitting.
Oh,
Look,
yeah?
we discovered there at 8 o'clock when the news came on that all of the Irish chocolate that I've eaten today, the Red Bull, yes, I'm going to say it. People are going to be very angry at me.
You
But
also
I
had a
did.
milkshake.
And I had a milkshake. I'm still ingesting the milkshake. It's bringing all the boys to the yard. Hold on, are we? But I think it's all the
Are
sugar.
you clogged up from all
It's
the
sugar?
Yeah, that's okay.
All the sugar that has been in my system, and the fact that my heart leapt out of my chest into my mouth when Bill Frady walked through the door. In case you weren't watching or listening earlier on, Bill Frady was here to shoot me.
Did you hear the Undertaker gong when he walked in?
I did.
Yeah, so listen, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm really good at keeping secrets.
I know. Yeah. You know, things that you should tell producer that's looking at the door.
There's no producer in this room. I don't know what you're talking about. There's only hosts.
Okay.
And it's interchangeable, at least between you and I.
Yes.
I can walk over there. You can come over here. You're not going to hear a difference because we are both hosting. And you just happen to be the guy behind the board because you want to be. Because I can make it to where we could have someone else in here and you wouldn't have to be behind the board, but you want to be on the board because you want to be in control.
I like
so quit making it like it's a thing when it really comes down to you being a control freak.
Are you saying I'm a control freak? Are you? Is that what you're saying to me?
I will answer for my father and say yes.
Sorry, what? No. Do it again.
I'm not too old to find you, son.
How far are you going to spread your hand, Odie?
Slightly aroused. What? How far are you going to spread your hand?
Someone's got to teach that worthless nerd how the world really works.
See, here's the thing. Lonzo thinks that I'm going to turn off his mic when he starts to talk, so he's just cartwalling me. That's what he's doing.
going to hurt you, sir.
Oh, that's the stink eye. Oh, I've just experienced the Reitzel stink eye. And I can tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's dashing. It is.
Lonzo is a superstar.
He's breaking you down slowly.
I kind of feel like I'm back on my Sunday nights again. You know, I'm just kind of like, I'm going to start talking now and then do more talking.
Well, no.
Oh,
listen, we've got a lot of things to get to, but let's do this. Let's do a recap of all the shows that happened this week and talk a little bit. It's going to be with spoilers. Sorry, Odie. I mean, that's just
look. I mean, the boys. I don't watch a lot of TV. Like I really don't. And anybody that knows me outside of Radioland knows I don't watch a whole lot. Just say if The Boys was good or bad this week, because the last I missed this week, but last week.
Here's the problem. Okay. What you think is good and what I think is good and what Cameron thinks is good. All right. Cameron and I may think something's good collectively. You're probably not going to like it. So it's, I can't judge what you believe is good.
Put yourself
Only
into,
you can.
Put yourself into a European mind frame.
So be the dissenting opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that. I'm too positive.
Oh, this was a dirty dig, says I to you.
Well, you said Europe. You didn't say Irish.
Yeah, well, yeah, and yes, Irish people are not European.
Yes,
it's in Europe, but we're not.
Yeah, you said European, and I immediately thought France.
Yes.
So,
Sacre bleu.
so
Friends,
I
I
thought,
love their
so I thought
depression.
I would poo-poo the segment. Je ne sais pas.
Oh, you broke him. You broke him so hard.
Jim Pale Lonzo.
I was trying to swallow some milkshake and I nearly spat it out my nose.
All right, let's start with Darth Maul. 2 episodes dropped. There's a lot of questions I have. Cameron can answer them. Odie doesn't watch it. And you can answer on text line 800-905-0989 or on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or X at 989WRD or the Upstate Pulse. Will Devin become Maul's apprentice, Cameron? Do you think?
I think so. I think that'll happen.
I
It's
also
like in the
think so.
original thing that George Lucas had written up for the sequels was going to be that Darth Maul comes back, has a Twi'lek apprentice. And what is Devin?
She's a Twi'lek.
Yes.
An ugly Twi'lek, though. I don't know what. Again, I don't like the art style. And I think Twi'leks should all be pretty. It's just a thing. Odie would think so, too. They're blue. Some of them are.
I like the green ones.
There are green ones, too. There are green ones. All right. Does the Inquisitor have plot armor?
Unless they pass the armor down.
Because you don't know who's in that armor, so I don't know either. All right, 2 more questions for you, Cameron.
Oh, there is one thing. When he did die in Ahsoka, he had like a whole bunch of green mist pop out of him.
So maybe
He's undead.
Could be. So maybe Maul kills him.
Maybe Maul does.
All right. Would you launch 2 boots in space?
Yes.
Me too. All right. So in Maul, a droid wants to follow protocol and call in the Empire when there's a problem. And they're like, no, we don't need the Empire here. And he just, I'm going to follow protocol. And he does. And the Empire does what the Empire does.
See, that's when there'd be a lightsaber to the face.
Or something. Because
it's a droid, kill it.
All right. And I still don't like Lawson. I don't like his character.
Why?
I don't like his voice. I just don't like him. And that's rare because Star Wars, usually I like the majority of the characters. I don't like them.
How do you feel about Uncle Docky?
Who's Uncle Docky?
The little green guy, little green Jedi.
He's typical Jedi, and he's the voice of the guy from Allstate and from Major League. So yeah.
How did you not like him then?
Well, again, typical Jedi, and that's fine. Jedi Master who seem to think they know everything, and stuff happens to them all the time. They're like, I did not see that coming. Yeah.
If Maul is such a good show and a good storyline, good plotline, why didn't they make it into a TV series?
By the way, it is technically
no.
a TV
Why didn't
series.
they make it into a live action? Like, why did they decide to go anime?
It's not anime either. It's
animation.
animated, and I don't like the animation. I'm just
I
saying,
think a lot of
I
his
don't like it
expanded
that
stories
much.
Yeah.
But we're watching it because we started watching it. Cameron likes it. I don't like it that much.
But they put an awful lot of advertising into it. Like, I mean, Disney was covered in it for weeks before it happened. I'm just like, why did they not just put the extra effort into it? Get the same guy to play Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace, because I mean, with all the makeup, you could do it.
To be fair, Ray Park's around.
Yeah, he's still around and still agile. Mark on the stream says Darth Talon is a Twi'lek, but she's red.
That's who was going to be in that sequel thing that George Lucas was thinking of.
He also said 2 boots summoned the Empire and ruined everything. He absolutely did.
Yes, he did.
And it's just you're rooting for Maul, and I guess that's what they want you to do.
He's the bad guy, though.
But
Yes.
but you're not rooting. I'm not rooting for the good guy.
And is this before The Phantom Menace?
No.
It's after The Phantom Menace.
Yes.
I thought he was cut in 2. I thought he was split in twain.
He was.
Well, they brought him back together.
Oh, did the suture them back up together? did
Well, his mom used magic and made him legs again.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
What?
So I don't know. That sounded like he said "Kami Yama Yama."
Well,
Yeah.
you ain't pagan ritualing us right now.
Yeah,
are you?
I felt some bad mojo coming this
No,
way.
that was
If I got to witcher this up a bit, I will.
no, that was I can do an impression. I can do
Play me some Scandinavian music. I'll tear somebody up.
All right, Mark on the stream says I like the show because of Darth Maul. I agree, the animation could be better. It looks like Silver and I played a game called where the 2 kids were made out of. I mean, the 2 main players were made out of clay and out of wood, and these look like they've been carved out of clay or wood. And it just, I think the animation can be better.
I think the aesthetic that they're going for is a little bit more retro. So,
all right, let's jump into.
Why would you do that though? I don't see why you.
It's because some people like the art style. I don't. Yeah. Let's jump into Daredevil really quick before we go to our break. Finally, Jessica Jones showed up, and she has a daughter. She has a daughter. She has a daughter.
I have a daughter.
She has a daughter. And her daughter is precious. She has a daughter, and her powers are faltering a little bit. So she got punched in the face a few times. And also, there are hints that Luke Cage is working for the CIA.
Luke Cage.
Because he's not there. Also, Vanessa's death is really messing with Fisk. He killed the doctor who just wanted a hug. It's like he went in. You want a hug? It's like, don't
why?
Don't go in for that, dude. Do not do that.
He was being so poetic with everything too. It's like, dude, you're so dead. Just get out of the room. Get out of the room. Stop talking.
And then Matt Murdock and Fisk fight again. It's been the first time in a while that they fought. Pretty good fight.
And they tore up
a
rabbit in the snowstorm.
Yes, the painting that has been there forever. That is his peaceful place, right? It's Kingpin's peaceful place. But so was Vanessa, and she did it. Karen gets captured at the end. That's not good. But the entire episode for me was Daniel catching BB.
Yeah.
Because he takes her to his mom's house for her birthday. She decides not to send a text to leak information like, all bad media does. That's a joke. And and then he finds an SD card?
Yes.
An SD card in her jacket. And finds out that she's been the one leaking the information.
The thing is, like,
why was he
known for a while. But
now it's permanent. And
why was he looking in her jacket? That's like
the other thing is,
it's trust issues.
They were about ready to kiss, and you got to think: is she so undercover that she's doing that, or does she actually have feelings for Daniel? And I think she does. And it's going to be interesting where that goes. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk a little Invincible. We're going to talk a little boys, as well as Nerd Roundtable, video games, so much more. I apologize. I keep looking to my left and not talking in my microphone, and I hate that. Listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
It's all good.
On your left.
Slam my headphones. I'm doing things that I don't like. It's because I put my print over here, and so I'm looking over at my print, even though the stuff I'm reading off is right here. It's dumb, man.
Said it.
Yeah, Darth Maul is an anti-hero, I suppose.
How would you stand?
You could put an eye out with that.
Why would it go that way?
Give you your bullet back, man.
Give me your bullet back. Except I was aiming at Lonzo's face.
He was. It's a big head too. The fact that you missed
so
it.
Great with Bill Frey.
Yeah.
There's a difference between there's a difference between that and the gun.
I don't know what that last thing was. You misplaced a finger there.
All I'm gonna say is no thank you.
Okay. What did I just offer you, man?
The look on Odie's face. I'm gonna go back later and watch the video just to see the look on your face. Is like
when
the face of fear.
When Bill walked in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
You're talking about the Pinball Museum? Yeah, we've been there. Cameron, myself, Rob Brown, and Chris Evans and his brother went there. And Cameron played pinball for the first time. I got him to be able to play Tron for the first time.
No.
And we got to see Rob Brown get really upset while playing pinball. No surprise there.
Was he a wizard?
No.
There's tilting going on. If you've played pinball, you know what tilting is.
I have tilted. How do you think he does it?
I don't know.
Do you really think he sees?
He can't. He's behind the bite. Did you? Oh, that's cool. I think it wasn't working right when we were there. or we couldn't get it. We were playing Gauntlet a bunch too.
Yeah, of all things.
Well, it made sense.
Gauntlet
We
is
were
an amazing
playing-
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4-player, isn't it?
Was it 4 or was it 5?
I know it was a big.
So what
camera.
he's talking about, it's a pinball museum in Simpsonville. You pay a certain amount and you can just play all the games.
I was
in the
talking to
thing.
the owners from it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, especially for like us
geeky nerdies.
Well, no, people who remember when arcades were big time and what it was like. There's a lot of nostalgia. It even has the smell of the arcade.
Oh,
Yes.
wanton, the smell of wanton neglect.
No, that's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
Smell of youth, man.
That was neglect. I was neglected. Here's $10 or 10 euros. Go and play the video game.
I think your youth smelled.
Were they euros when you were a kid, or were they
pounds?
Yeah. What's that? Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Cameron and Odie having fun on a Saturday night. If you would like to be a part of the show, 800-905-0989 is the text line. We're also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WRD. While we talk about a couple more things here, Odie, please get Oops ready. All right, Invincible, the final episode of the season. And near the end, I'm like, oh, they're on Earth for Secret Harem. That's what I said, and I was right, by the way.
Yeah.
I've never read the comic book, so it was a pretty good guess on my part. So, faced with total destruction of humanity, Mark accepts Thrag's terms to allow the remaining Viltrumites to reside on Earth. So the thing is, they beat the Viltrumites. The Viltrumites disappeared. They were worried they would be back on Earth. They came back to Earth. They couldn't find them. But I'm like, they're there. They're already there. They're just there because it makes the most sense. Mark, Invincible, was able to kill one of their best fighters of all time. And he's part human. So they had to look at it and go, okay, we can replenish our race by going to Earth and mating with the humans.
I think probably the coldest line that got dropped in that episode was, "Let me explain your future to you." Yeah, Thrag is definitely a good villain from what I've seen so far.
He's very good. But we were watching a thing earlier that we didn't catch. One of the Viltrumites is with the girl who just happens to be an agent.
I hope that ends well for her.
Well, the thing
Why
is,
not?
so Cecil is already aware that they're there too, and he's sending people out to keep an eye on them. The thing is, how quickly can they replenish their ranks? It's going to take generations for them to do that.
Yeah. It's not going to be like even like 100 years would be.
It's not like Oliver. The
Yeah.
Earthlings, they even mix with Viltrumite blood. They're still.
Maybe they should have went to Thraxa instead.
Well, maybe. So that's
Get with
going
all
on.
the bug ladies.
Alan receives a message that tells him where the virus is. And the thing is, if he uses the virus, he will kill everyone. Mark says, Thrag is my son's favorite villain. The haircut bothers me, man.
Why?
It just, Odie could rock that haircut, though. Look up the Thrag from Invincible and his haircut, Odie.
You mean buff Freddie Mercury?
Yes. Odie could rock that, that hair. that would be amazing.
A hard hairline.
It is.
That there is a haircut you can set your watch to.
All right. And Mark's having PTSD and just seeing all his loved ones die over and over again. And to the point where you don't know what's real and what's not. And at the end, Eve says, just go fly. Just go so he's flying around and he's finding some peace in the sky. And there's Thrag just floating up in the air, telling him what he's going to do.
And also goes, "Oh no, I'm real."
And probably the best thing about the episode, the final episode of the season, is Debbie is going into space with Nolan.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that ever gets fixed.
Also, that little bit of like, well, the ship can only just get into low orbit. I will have to carry you.
Yeah. It's just, it's, I didn't think I would like this show, but I do. And all right, let's talk about The Boys really quick. I don't know how to do it without spoiling. Okay. It only take okay. Annie finds her dad. He has family. He's a cop. She has a brother, and it recreates an X-Men movie. The brother, of course, calls the cops, and she finds out that her dad left because her mother forced her to get the Compound V and all that stuff. They go the boys and Homelander and Soldier Boy all go to Fort Harmony. When they get to Fort Harmony, they find out that there's actually a soup there who is integrated with all the plant life, and it's called spores that cause them all to try to kill each other. And in the end, Soldier Boy kills the guy, and his guy that he knew from back in the day, which we're going to find all about when the prequel comes out. And finally, Homelander has declared himself a god, and they're trying to come up with a new religion to declare him God. All right, we're done.
I just need to moon the camera because Dave said muted. Moon camera when we're done.
All right. Play the intro.
Oops, upside your head. Say oops, upside your head. Say oops, upside your head. Say oops, upside your head.
Nobody can take that much and still live.
What's this?
That's cray-cray.
Is everybody in this town on drugs?
This is ridiculous.
All right, there's our oops intro. A couple oopses here. A Newport Beach rental business was scammed by someone posing as a member of Justin Bieber's team, resulting in the loss of 4 electric mokes.
Electric what?
Mokes.
What's a moke?
What is a moke?
The scammer used Bieber's name to make a last-minute request for the buggies, which were supposed to shuttle the pop star to Coachella. Despite warning signs, including a failed $20,000 deposit, the cars were taken to Tijuana and disappeared. The owner is hopeful for their return, and the Riverside County Sheriff Office is investigating the case. Hey, man. Hey, your check bounced for $20,000. Are you sure you're with Bieber?
Yeah, of course I'm with Bieber.
I mean, I'm not sure you look like someone who would be with Bieber.
Hey, buddy.
That's exactly why I would be with Bieber. He likes to hire people who
does
don't
Bieber
fit
like
the mold.
Does Bieber like buggies?
Sure.
Well, we got some mokes.
I got a moke, man.
The heck's a moke?
Well,
I'll take it.
It's like a poke, but there's no P.
Come on. No.
What?
No. It's almost like you're talking about this next story. Finnish Air Force cadets were disciplined for using their flight patterns to create male genitalia shapes in the sky.
I have done that. Sorry, what?
During a training flight on April 13th, at least 4 planes were involved in the incident, as shown by flight radar tracking services. You can see it. If you look it up, you can look it up.
Yeah, I know.
The Air Force confirmed that the pilots faced disciplinary action for their actions, emphasizing the importance of following good manners and rules of conduct. Despite the provocative flight patterns, there was no danger to other air traffic as the aircraft remained within their assigned training area and followed the mission assignment.
No, see, here's the thing. You may need to do what they call a 1-minute turn. And when
does it take a minute to turn?
It actually takes 1 solid minute.
That's a long turn, man.
You pitch off. I cannot remember. I think it's 20. No, I can't remember the degrees that you pitch off to, and it takes 1 minute to do a full turn where you're back exactly where you started. And maybe they needed to do one of those and then go in a straight line. And then once they got in a straight line,
how did you not pick up that's what he was doing?
They need to turn. They need to turn a little. They need to do a half-minute turn where they only turn start where they start and do 180 and come back down in another straight line, and then they'd have to do a reverse 1-minute turn on the opposite side on the 180, coming in on the dead side.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Do these maneuvers fluctuate?
Yeah, they'd have to fluctuate.
Given conditions that are being presented,
some of those maneuvers are extremely hard maneuvers. Some people may say that they could look like something else, but they wouldn't look like something else at all. This is just personally speaking.
Would temperature have anything to do with this?
Temperature would. Yeah, temperature would. And if it was way too moist, the temperature, and I mean, if there's too much moist.
Okay, all right. It is time to go to break. When we come back,
humidity and
we are going to
cold weather.
To look it up or don't look it up if you want to. They got in trouble. It's amazing that they have that kind of control over their
instruments,
planes. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9.
They're long as well.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Sometimes
just kill it. Sam Hill.
Similar flight patterns. Some of them are very
Is that
hard.
what you were doing on your way back from Dubai?
I'm just going to do something for 1 second.
Yeah, we kind of guessed that.
Okay. Oh, it's fun.
When he comes down from all that chocolate.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Hopefully he's home by then and not driving.
Do you know what I've got at home waiting for me? Do you know what I've got at home? I have got
More
sausages.
Okay, what kind of sausage?
Pork sausages.
Oh, are we?
Okay. Are they kielbasa? Are they
My kielbasa sausage has just got to.
what the world was that?
I don't know, but I don't think we need to think about it.
Not think about anything.
Anybody that knows that song knows what I'm on about.
Anybody knows that song? It's like after midnight where you're at. What?
Seriously?
What? The fact that commercial is on? What?
Seriously? It's creepy.
I don't like it either.
It's creepy.
You should. You're a fan of the style.
No, I'm not. Not
You
of
are-
that style.
You are too.
That's creepy style.
You're a fan of the country music.
I like the country music. That's not the country music. That's
It has the opposite effect on me.
yes.
I would never buy that.
No.
product or anything.
No. When I see the vans driving around, I'm like,
Yeah. It bothers me too. What in the world? That's meatloaf.
Yeah, it's meatloaf.
like a bat out of hell. I'll be gone when the morning comes.
That's horrifying.
I would do anything for love.
I'd run right into hell and back. Who's hell and back?
I think she was on
You know what the
Andy Griffith show.
You know what the I
she
won't
was,
do
she was,
don't you?
she dated Andy.
Okay.
She was a school teacher, I think.
I thought she was Helen a hand grenade.
No, I think that was on Laverne and Shirley. All right, Chris, you're having too much fun with that. This definitely might be the last show ever.
Why?
No, I've heard other people on a similar show to ours going
Yeah, but
way
on
further.
a different station.
I don't care.
Doesn't matter if you care or not. You're not the problem.
I kind of am, though.
Oh, no, that would be me. I'm instigating. So, I mean, I am the setup man. What can I say? Oh, man, this show tonight's tiring.
I'm going to crash in about an hour.
Why are you messing with the fantasy? We know about the reality. Don't ruin the fantasy, okay?
The Upstate Pulse presents the Nerd Roundtable.
Allow me to elaborate.
Because the guys from your high school debate team need to lay the smackdown.
Are you familiar with the Drake equation? The one that estimates the odds of making contact with extraterrestrials by calculating the product of an increasingly restrictive series of fractional values, such as those stars with planets and those planets likely to develop life. N equals R times FP times NE times FL times FI times FC times L. Yeah, that one.
You might want to get out your tape recorder, because it's going to be a historical moment.
All right, time to jump into the round table. I will tell you that, man, that's a quick fade.
That's a quick
Well, you can control the fade on the cart wall, but I can make it extend it a little bit more.
You should have left it up. I would have dropped it.
Yeah, well, this way you don't turn me down. I don't want you to turn me down. So Bill Frady was on last hour. If you didn't see it or hear it, you need to check it out. You can do that
Oh, he
by
certainly felt it.
by watching the show on YouTube, on Twitch, on X, on Facebook at either 98.9 WRD or the Upstate Pulse, or you can listen to it by downloading the free Odyssey app and check it out there. Bill, who I produce his show now, sorry if you can't get through on the phones, but gotta stay on topic. He was talking to me about anime because he watched a lot of anime with his sons when they were younger. And I started thinking, okay, what are my top 5 anime of all time? And I'm curious. Text line also 800-905-0989. What is your top 5 anime of all time? Cameron, what are your top 5 anime of all time?
All right. Do you want me to start from the bottom or?
We started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah.
Start with 5. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So at number 5, I want to go a Fairy Tale. It has a lot of good fighting. It's magic based stuff. So a lot of wizards and stuff just going crazy. The guild is always getting into fights and stuff like that. It's just a very fun anime. It gets kind of dark, but has a lot more of a hopeful tone. Number 4 is Jujutsu Kaisen, which the third season.
By the way, really quick, Odie, you would like Fairy Tale. You don't even have to listen to the words.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't.
Visually,
Odie would love Fairy Tale.
Visually impressive.
Look it up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
On a work computer.
So
yeah, it's safe.
Okay.
So Jujutsu Kaisen is more of a recent anime. It's wrapped up the first part of the culling games, and holy crap, the animation is so good in there.
Cull the herd.
The powers are so weird and specific, including a guy who could like use receipts and like summon what was ever part of the receipts. Like his entire
Receipts,
outfit,
like as in wrestling, or receipts as in
receipts as in like bought something and got a receipt for it.
Oh, okay.
So he threw cars at a guy at one point.
All right.
Third, I'd say is Cowboy Bebop because I'm still carrying that weight. If you know, you know.
I don't.
I've seen there. It's
You've been carrying that weight a long time. This is curious.
Yeah. Very well done show. A lot of deep philosophical things that get kind of tossed around in that. Second is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. One of the best incomplete stories I've seen in anime. Has everything balanced between the action, the puzzles and stuff that the characters have to go through and stuff, and has some of the best interactions I've seen. And then first, Dragon Ball Z, because I mean, come on.
Is that a movie?
What, Dragon Ball Z?
No, that's a TV series, isn't it?
Yeah, we're talking about anime. We're talking about anime series. So these are
okay.
These are, and most of these
It has both.
Most of these were manga first. All right. My top 5, starting at number 5, is I love that Rob Young and I both share. Rob Young from Borderlands Comics and Games. It's a show called Battle of the Planets and G-Force. So if you saw it back in the day, it kind of looks similar to things to come later on, because there were 5 members, different one girl, different shaped guys, and the same thing happens later on in something that's coming up on my list. Number 4 is Speed Racer. So I was a little kid. I love Speed Racer. Racer X was up. Is that really his brother? I don't know. I was like 6. So of course I was fascinated by Speed Racer. Made a horrible movie about it, but that was my favorite.
Who was the main
at the
character
time?
in that?
Oh man.
Jason Priestley?
John Goodman.
You talking about in the movie? I don't know. I only saw it once. All right, number 3. So those were when I was a kid. Number 3, I was a teenager. Voltron came out. Not the Americanized version where it took like 50 different ships to make Voltron, but the 5 Lions. That was amazing. One of my favorite toys of all time was a giant Voltron. And it wasn't one that came unconnected. Those were cool too. But it was same character concept as Battle of the Planets, except for with lion mechs that turn into a giant mech. And number 2 is One Piece. And I got to tell you, it's really close. It's really neck and neck with number 1. One Piece, the live action is playing into how much I love the animated. And I know Matthew really, I think he collected all the manga also. But number one is Dragon Ball. And for a lot of reasons. One, mostly because of Toonami. And that's where we discovered Dragon Ball. I wanted something to watch. It was actually Dragon Ball Z. And then went back and watched the other stuff and watched everything that's come out, Dragon Ball. That's when Toonami came out, and it was on in the afternoon. And I watched it with Cameron. I watched it with Raven. And that's when we started getting into Dragon Ball. And started going out and collecting the action figures and all that kind of stuff, which I still have a bunch of those, including a ton of statues. And I really, really, I love that show. But I gotta say, One Piece is gaining. Odie, you have your top 5?
I don't know if I have 5, but definitely Pokemon. Like we used to watch it when we were in college. We'd come home from college and it'd just be on, and we'd watch it. We'd have dinner watching it. I did used to like Digimon. That was another one. It was kind of like
Digimon.
Yeah, it was. Whenever I heard the theme tune coming on, I was like, I'll watch this.
Cameron would get mad because I would call it Digimon instead of Digimon, just to make him mad. Yeah.
I was a very proper child. I wanted things to be respected.
That's not how it's said, Father.
We used to watch. I think it was Sailor Moon. Is Sailor Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, that used to come on later in the day, and we used
She is the one called Sailor Moon.
We never really watched it. But
okay,
it was just
now I get
on,
it,
and it'd be there. But my all-time great, my all-time favorite, and he was a man of extreme little words. He didn't talk an awful lot. He looked at people a lot from under his hat. He had an absolutely amazing katana. He was, of course, Samurai Jack.
Okay.
There was. I remember watching entire episodes of that where there was no dialogue. You just watched the entire thing and it was just like, this is. Now, granted, probably was a little bit drunk. We'll say that.
You think so?
Ever so slightly.
Cameron, I cannot page up on the thing. So you want to read some of the stream?
Sure.
Where did you go?
Someone has given their list.
Mark came on and he said, Gotcha Men, Battle of the Planets is number 5.
Yeah, that's the same as mine.
Okay. Star Blazers number 4.
Someone was talking to me. You know who was talking to me about Star Blazers?
Go ahead.
Michael, I believe.
Oh, okay.
The engineer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3, he has Force 5. Is it Force 5? Yeah, Force 5. Number 2, Cowboy Bebop. And number 1, One Piece. That world building is great. Okay.
And Chris was saying that this is more cartoons in general for him, but Batman, DBZ, surprisingly the old X-Men, Samurai Jack, and Teen Titans.
By the way, X-Men 97, the second season coming out sometime around June. A couple of the episodes are going to be shown at, I believe at the Tribeca Film Festival coming up. And so we're getting ready to see that coming up this summer. Looking forward to seeing Gambit resurrected, but this time as a horseman of the apocalypse.
Horseman of Death, probably.
Speaking of Four Horsemen, which is, the end of things, unfortunately, some WWE superstars, their careers ended yesterday in the WWE. So there are major cuts. A lot of times, this is a show that goes on 365 days a year. All right. So they're on a couple days, but still it keeps going. So it's a continuous series. So just like a lot of series to keep it fresh, unfortunately, sometimes if a wrestler has gone stale, they have no storylines for them, they cut them loose in order to bring up. There is developmental, which is NXT, where they develop these wrestlers. And at some point you move them up and see if they will do well on the main roster. But some of these are surprising. Aleister Black was let go again, along with his wife, Zelina Vega. All of the Wyatt Six were let go. That, I think, was a big shock. All the Wyatt Six are gone. Kairi Sane was let go. And she's one of my favorite wrestlers. I was just talking to my wife about this like a couple of days ago. I think she's was very underrated. I thought she did a great job. And they were building up a thing between her and Asuka, because Asuka, Kairi. So she was getting ready to do a babyface run. Let's see. Motor City Machine Guns are gone. Apollo Crews is gone. Santos Escobar, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire which is surprising because she was a member of Secret Service, and I don't know what Chelsea Green's going to do now. She's already got an injured leg. Now she has no more Secret Service. Andre Chase from Chase U, so shocked that he made it as long as he did, and he even said that in a video on X. Dante Chin didn't know he was still there. Let's see. Tyra May Steele. Now, I got to say, we've been watching LFG, which comes back this week. We couldn't stand, my wife and I, neither one could stand Tyra May Steele. It's like, okay, why is she winning ahead of some other people? She's not going to make it, and she didn't. And I get it. These people they got fired from their job, and that's not good. But at the same time, you know, some people make it, some people don't. Let's see, Serena Linton, Tyson DuPont, Tyreek Ivey, Trill London, Chris Island, who was also on LFG, is gone. Malik Blade is gone, and Luca Cristofino. All right, so moving up, Ethan Page is moving up. Sol Ruka is moving up. Not only is she moving up, she already went against champion Liv Morgan Monday night. And Sol Ruka has the best finisher in all of wrestling, maybe for the rest of the time.
And the best name, too.
She does. Snatcher. And she's a surfer girl, and Odie would love her.
I definitely would.
Joe Hendry is moving up. Fatal Influence. All of Fatal Influence moved up. It's rare that they will move a faction up. And not only did they move up, they attacked Rhea Ripley last night. And I was pretty happy with that. Blake Monroe is moving up. And one of the last guys that I got to interview over on The Fan, Ricky Saints, is moving up. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to hit the lightning round, squeeze in as many other things as we can. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
We need to cover that.
What?
Shots fired at the White House.
Oh,
we need to cover that.
See if there's anything on Anchor.
I've got it up already.
No, not on TV, but so it can also be on. I'll show you.
There's nothing running through it. I'm looking at the note.
There's no audio on Anchor. I didn't know whether or not I should say something.
No, just when I saw you looking, I was like, and then I was watching, I was like, oh, okay.
That's why I was staring at that so much. All right, there's nothing on Anchor. There's nothing on unanchored. What do you got it up?
I got it up on here. I got it up on.
Yeah, but
Independent.
Yeah, that's not.
Let me get it up here.
I mean, we can get it from the TV.
Yeah.
We can get it from the TV.
Yeah. Okay.
Problem with the TV is the level is really, really low.
I got it.
Yeah, let's take Brett. Thanks right there.
All right, come straight back into it.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I got it.
You got it? Donald Trump was evacuated from the White House.
I'll see if there are any promos that can be got rid of.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're everything, yeah.
We have to play everything?
Yeah, everything's on it.
Okay. Obviously, take lightning round out of that.
Yeah.
Donate something. $15,000 off. So at 2026 new F-150s or 3.9% financing for 84 months.
Well, let's hope it's still there when we come back.
It will.
That's the thing. The fact that it's. And
I have everything in front of me, and I can talk when you need to.
Okay. Also, be looking to see if you see any audio.
If I see anything
there,
coming up on it,
because we get more volume out of that.
Oh, well.
Get rid of the liner coming back. Let's just come back dry.
The U.S. Treasury just released its official financial report for 2025. Period is a startling admission. By its own numbers, it appears the U.S. government is insolvent. When governments go this deep in debt, they print money, raise taxes, or cut benefits, none of which can help protect you. That's why people move part of their savings into physical gold and silver. Call Monetary Gold at 877-NOW-GOLD for their complimentary gold and silver guide. That's 877-NOW-GOLD. Call Monetary Gold now at 877-NOW-GOLD. Do it before the next headline, not after. Performance may vary. You should always.
All right, we have some breaking news. Shots have been fired during the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and President Trump has been rushed away. So we're going to go to Fox News to see what is going on. Hey, am I up?
Yeah, no, you're done.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and we're going to end our the stream right now. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, and we're going to continue with Fox News coverage. Again, thanks to everybody, and we'll see you guys next week.